Fly away, little black birdie, fly, fly.
Hey, what's up, my peoples? EmGo here, the freaking geek himself, and today we will be reviewing the Action Toys Machine Robo series, BLACKBIRD ROBO. So here we are, and there he is, and first and foremost, as always, we'll take a quick look at the packaging. So right up front here, we have a nice image of a BLACKBIRD ROBO. His name is BLACKBIRD ROBO from Machine Robo Revenge of Kronos. On this side of the box, we have BLACKBIRD ROBO. On this side of the box, we have BLACKBIRD ROBO. On the top, BLACKBIRD ROBO. On the bottom, warning! Please don't eat anything in this box. That could be very bad for you. And on the back of the box, hey look! It's BLACKBIRD ROBO. And that's basically it for the packaging. So moving right along here, we have BLACKBIRD ROBO, or as those in GoBots land know him, Snoop. And yeah, as you can see, he's a blackbird. He is a blackbird, and a very nice one at that. So let's get in close here so we can see the details. We got some nice silver paint right up front there for the cockpit section. And not a whole lot going on paint-wise, but that's pretty much what these jets look like. So yeah, some gray here for those transformation hinges. And you do get some molding detail, which is pretty nice. You do get a lot of panel lines going on here, so, you know, things are kind of broken up a lot by panel lines, but, you know, it has to transform, so, hey. What? Going down the side of the jet here, you got some silver on the back. And the bottom, he does have visible hit syndrome. It's right there. But, yeah, he does have the landing gear, which you can flip up or flip down if you wish. And yeah, not much to it. It's a jet. It's a jet that you can whoosh and whoosh and whoosh and just get all kinds of whoosh. Get your whoosh on. Just get your whoosh on. Now it does include weaponry. You do get two of these guns right here, which are just done in a gunmetal gray plastic with some nice detailing. And you can attach these to the jet mode. You do have a slot and a port right there. And you have this tab and post on the gun. And they're only meant to go on a specific way. If you can see right here, the tab is actually a specific shape. So you want to make sure you have that lined up. And you just tab that. Whoops. Don't drop them like I do, because I'm a Mr. Butterfingers. Just tab that on to the one side, and tab that on to the other side. And there you have your weapon storage. The funny thing, though, about the weapon storage is when you have the guns plugged on, now I don't know if you can't really see it, but now the landing gear doesn't touch the ground now. He's kind of popping a little bit of a wheelie there, but hey, it's all right. Not the end of the world. But there you go. And for comparison, here it is with a deluxe transformer from Titan's Return. Just so you can see how it scales there in its jet mode. And lengthwise, basically the same size. So there you have that. And here he is with Eagle Robo, Leader 1. So you can see how they look together. You can see they're roundabouts the same length. And there you go. And oops, I knocked this gun off. How dare I? How dare I? You stay on. There you go. Thank you. Thank you. Right. So there you have that. Now, of course, like all the other figures in this line, you do get the base. You get base parts, and you can clip them together because they're base parts. All kinds of chain basey goodness. And we'll just do the ramp configuration here. So you want to take these bits and just tab them up in there. And tab that up in there. And all kinds of tabbing. You're just going to tab these here. Where are the slots? There you go. Tab them in there. That's right. We're going to tab them in. We're going to tab them in. Why am I talking like this? I don't know, but we're going to keep tabbing them in. That's what we're going to do. That's right now. All right. And then we tab this piece in right here. I don't know what's going on either, okay? Don't ask me because I don't. Your guess is as good as mine. And then we have our little ratchet joints here that we just plug on to these armatures. Like so. And you just plug that in right there Make sure it's tabbed in securely, or securely as it's going to get. Straighten all that out. And again, all these are nice clickety-clackety ratchet joints, and you also get rotation there. You can angle this arm however you want. And you also get this piece right here, which will tab under the jet. You just have this tab right here. That'll go into the slot right there. And you just take that, push that up, and now you can take the stand and plug that in underneath, like that. And now you have a very cool flight stand for Mr. Blackbird Robo. That's pretty cool. So there you go. So, moving right along, we will get down to transformation, shall we? Let's remove the base. Let's remove this piece here. Remove the guns. And get down to it. So, what you want to do is you want to take these side sections here. You want to untab them. So it's tabbing right there. And then you take these two sections here and you basically bring them both up at the same time like that. And that frees up the hand. And you take this section and you rotate that around like that. And just untab that section right there. Crack the egg. Bring that around. And there you go. And these panels right here, you just flip up. And you fold them up at the bottom hinge. Like that. Take that, fold that up at the bottom hinge. Like so. And then you just take the legs and you just extend them down like that. Bring up the foots, and you got a leg all done. Same thing on the other side. Just bring that down, bring up the foots. There you go. This little panel right here, you just flip that up to complete the crotch. And there you have that. Just bring the arms down, you extend them, rotate it so the elbow is oriented properly. We have an arm all done. Second verse, much like the first, extend down, rotate, and there you have arms. And then this whole section here, the whole nose cone, you just take that and bring that down flat against his back. And there you go. There you have Blackbird Robo in his robot mode. And very nicely done. Very cool. Looks good. I dig him. He's red. He's black. He's silver. I like him. Let's get in closer so we can take a look at that noggin. There's the noggin. Got a nice head sculpt. Very basic. But hey, it's the 80s. It was all basic. You got some red paint there on the visor. You got some nice silver and black and red and blue there on the chest piece. Very thin waist, but that's pretty much the character design right there. And you have some nice silver on the knees, so feet, and the back. He does end up with, hollow shins. That's alright. And of course the whole nose cone section there's on his back for the backpack. And yeah. Now articulation wise, the head is on a ball joint. You get some wiggly waggly movement. You can't really look up due to this section right here. It kind of gets in the way, so you can't really look up. You can look down slightly, very slightly. The shoulders are on a ball joint at the base and right up in here as well. So you have full rotation. You can move the arm outward that far. You do have forward and backward movement right in here, as you can see, as well as forward and backward movement at this ball joint as well. You do have a bicep swivel. You have 90 degrees of bend, a little over 90 degrees of bend. At the elbow, nothing at the wrist. He does have a waist swivel. Legs can go forward that far. You can do the big boot. Can go back that far. He can kick himself in the back of the head pretty much. Outward movement that far. You got a thigh swivel due to transformation. He has the full knee bend right there. And the feet are on a ball joint, so they can move up, they can move down, and you get some tiltage as well as rotation. So there you have that. And of course he can hold his guns. Now his guns do work a specific way. If you can see here, you have a tab right here and a nub. You want to make sure the nub is up top. And how this works is you want to take the gun and you just want to slide it in from the inside. So just line everything up and then just push it in, boop, and it just pops right into his hand. You can give him both of his guns, boop, right there. And now he's all armed up. They have that. And of course, you can also use the flight stand here as well. And how this works is you have use this tab right here for jet mode, but on the other side you have these two tabs right here, and these will plug in to these two slots. Focus camera, thank you. You have these two slots right here. So you just take this and you push this in here like that. And now you can get some aerial poses in robot mode as well. If we get all this straightened out here, just plug that into his butt. That is basically where it's going. And there you go. You can get some cool little aerial poses out of him. Again, I'm not going to waste too much time trying to actually get him in a cool pose, but yeah, no, you can have some things going on there. And that's pretty cool. So there you have that. And of course, if you want, you can just configure this in the little display base form here. Just untap these. Untap. Release! Release! There we go. Come on in! Work with me. Thank you. Thank you. So we just tab these in. Wrong side. There we go. Tab these in. Come on. Get. Why are you resisting me? Why? Jeez, that's really tight. So we just take these little strut pieces off. And those tab in behind these pieces. And we take these pieces and they will tab in behind these pieces. And pieces just tab into pieces. You know how this goes. Pieces that tab into pieces. And the piece of Reese's Pieces. I don't know what I'm saying. I really don't. I don't. I'm sorry. I apologize. The insane ramblings. The insane ramblings of EmGo. That's pretty much what you signed up for. This is why you subscribed, right? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. And you just plug all that in, and you have the nice display base there. Take EmGo Robo, just stand him right there. There you go. Makes a nice little display base for him if you want to do that. But of course, you can take all of these bases, you can link them all together, and you can just take all these pieces and put them into some crazy configurations. The only limit is your imagination, and that's really cool, and it does make it a lot more playable. So, there you have that. So now for comparison. Here he is with Deluxe Trigger Happy from Titan's Return, just so you can see how he scales there with a Deluxe class Transformer. Here he is with Leader 1, and you can see in robot mode he is quite a bit shorter than Leader 1. And here he is with the others here, with the Mixer, with the Biker, with the Driller, and with the Tanker. We can get them all in shot here. Try to get a group shot here. Let's try to get a group shot. Yeah, we'll bring Leader 1 back in. There we go. So there we have all of our Machine Robo toys. So far, that's a good looking set of GoBots, as far as I'm concerned. Good looking set. There you have that, and that's basically it for Blackbird Robo, aka Snoop. Very cool figure. Like I've been saying in all of these reviews, man, I'm really enjoying these figures. I think they're really cool, really well done, and I'm very, very much enjoying them. I'm liking them, and keep bringing them on. Keep bringing them on. I will keep buying them because I'm really digging them. So there you go. So if you would like a Blackbird Robo or any other Machine Robo toys, you can always check out BigBadToyStore.com for availability. There will be a link in the description down below, so check that out. You can also check out my Machine Robo / GoBots playlist for any reviews you may have missed, also linked in the description down below, so check that out as well. And I think that's it, so don't forget to check out EmGames, check out Lori Plan, follow me on Twitter, all of that good stuff down in the description below. And I think that's pretty much all there is to say. So there is the Action Toys Machine Robo series Blackbird Robo, and this is EmGo saying, remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old because you stop playing. Be geek, be proud, bomb in your face! Young warrior! Listen to me, young warrior. When one series has you cast as a male, and the other has you cast as a female, that can be quite confusing. My condolences. That is all. Good day. Where's my soup?